way, so kind of been busy getting ready for that. Very excited to be a dad, but I'm also excited to start tracking the progress again, putting videos up for you guys, and it's always fun making these things. Heading to the gym today, gonna be hitting some legs, just crush some pre-workout. Gotta go with the bucked up, of course. Flavor was cherry hard candy. If you guys haven't had it, it tastes just like a cherry Jolly Rancher. It's amazing. And then I also, as usual, put a quarter teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt in there just to help get the water in the muscles, get the pump going. Hope you guys enjoy. So my first workout's going to be a seated hamstring curl. I really like this exercise because I think it does a great job of warming both my legs and my knees up. If I was to do something such as a leg extension instead, I feel like that puts a lot of stress on my knees and they're not really fully warmed up. I also like to do this as a first exercise before I go into my main heavy compound movement, just because I feel like I don't get a thorough warm up in my knees and in my legs just by doing a couple warm up sets with my main lift. That's me personally, but I find that it works well for me and that I have no knee pain. Now the big thing with this exercise is going to be a nice slow and controlled eccentric movement, meaning letting the weight back up. Now, as you can see on those last few reps, I kind of was swinging them a little bit, doing some long length partials, and I just like to really burn out the muscle that I'm targeting. So you'll see me do that a lot on a lot of my workouts, just try to pump in the last few reps. So now that I'm warmed up, I'm going to be moving into my working sets. So as you guys can see, I added some weight in to increase that load, but not to the point where I can't control it. I'm still going to always be in control of the weight, not just throwing it around and trying as hard as I can to have that nice slow eccentric. Gonna do 2 working sets here and then move into 1 back off set. For my back off set, I'm going to reduce the weight so that I can have nice, slow, and controlled reps, as you can see here. And one other thing that I like to do is take a 1 to 2 second pause in the contracted position and just squeeze, and then again just that slow eccentric on the way back up. If you guys do these back off sets with honestly any workout, you're going to know that the pump is insane and it's just pumping tons of blood right into that muscle, so I highly recommend them. So moving into my next exercise, I honestly have no idea what to even call this machine. On the machine itself, it's called a super squat, but it's honestly kind of a variation between a hack squat and a pendulum squat, I guess. But I really like it. It's fun to just throw in sometimes, and it's a nice change of pace from the Smith machine squats that I've been doing. Prior to this, did a couple light warm-up sets just to get my body acclimated with the movement. I still recommend that, even though my legs are pretty warmed up from the hamstring curls. I still want to get used to this exercise itself. And for me, this exercise, I can load on a decent amount of weight, so I'm not just going to go from 1 plate on each side to 5. I still want to gradually increase it, but as I'm increasing it, I want to make sure I'm saving some gas in the tank so that I can really give it everything on my working sets. So I'm not going to failure on this set just because I'm still warming up. moving into my heavy working sets, definitely have to get some good music on. This is something I commonly do where I'll pick specific songs just to get me in the zone for my heavy working sets. For those people out there that can work out in the gym without any music, I think there's something wrong with you, because music is a huge driver of the intensity of my workouts. So as far as form is concerned with this exercise and basically any squat variation, what I like to do personally is apply a fair amount of pressure on the outsides of my feet, both on the way down and the way up. What this is going to do is help create a better mind-muscle connection with that outside part of your quad to allow you to get that wider look in your, for us nerds, vastus lateralis. That's going to help me just have the wider look on my front poses, like a front relaxed pose or a front double bicep pose. Just a couple other things to keep in mind. Make sure we're being nice and controlled on the way down, allowing us to keep tension in our muscle and not putting all the tension on our joints on the way down. All right, I'm going to shut up now so you guys can watch the workout. Something I do a lot, and you guys might have noticed, is I'll actually touch the muscle that I'm trying to target. This is going to help get a better mind to muscle connection and just make sure that you're actually contracting the targeted muscle that you're working out. That's a wrap. As you guys know with me, I don't do anything flashy. I just do what works for me. Maybe you guys feel different workouts better, but you obviously are watching this because you're curious on what I do. And I'm just picking exercises I feel the best activation and I'm seeing growth over time with. I hope you guys like the video. Hopefully you notice an increase in quality. Like I said on my Instagram, I got a new camera. So really trying to make some better content for you guys, and it's only going to get better from here. See you next time.